How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to watch Spy Family episode 7. Last episode was Anya's first day of school and she already lost a point.
She also beat up Damien, the target's son. Let's see how they're gonna get close to them now. If you want to help support our channel, our Patreon link is down in the description below. We get our full uncut reaction to the series and you'll get early access to all the other videos that we post onto our channel. So if you're interested in those, make sure to check it out. Now onto the anime. Let me show you.
That kid.
They already failed that.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god, Sleepy yours! She has better hair! She's ashamed.
What are those things? Is it just like hair clips?
It's just part of her. Oh, the hat! It's so big on her.
That's so cute.
She looks like a bun.
Whoa, is that the butler? Ooh.
He's so flustered. Oh, Becky's preventing her.
Gosh, they're stupid. Oh my god. Whoa.
It's that complicated? They're using kids?
They already know? That's... Where's everyone?
They're scared of her.
Damn, it's the rumors! Oh no, she can read everyone's lines. Her first friend.
I hope they can be friends. They're so cute. Whoa,
What?
they're already learning this? Aren't they like 5 years old?
What the hell is happening? Yo. She's sleeping. Scary. Is that a disguise?
Calls him.
Oh my god, that is so good. How's he doing that?
What?
Whoa. What are they
I
gonna
can't
eat?
believe Lloyd is doing all this in the school and no one can tell. That's so scary. They're so small, I can't even see over the table. Oh!
He likes her? What?
Does he? He thinks she's cute.
That's, dude, the opposite's gonna happen.
That's the most insulting thing. Shrimp.
What? Oh my god.
Oh my god!
It's over. It's over. She wins.
Oh my god, so cute. He can't resist her cuteness. Her eyes are more like oogling.
That's how he sees her.
Those puppy eyes.
He doesn't know.
That's so difficult.
He's thinking so much.
She has to do all of that. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
She's bad at math. Oh no. Oh my god. You're so bad at math. Your nose is all red. It's so cute. That's how she feels about bugs, but not with the people.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's so wholesome.
Oi, ANYA! スパイアニメ始まる時間だぞ。さっきは悪かった。とりあえずアニメ見てから寝てしまったのか。
Oh, she was studying because she thought about that time she was sick.
Yeah.
So cute. Oh my god.
He doesn't even know.
She's more aware than him. So it's gonna become real.
Yeah, slowly it is.
Oh, that was so poetic.
Yeah, man.
I think it's like the part where Yora was telling Lloyd to just like praise her for the small things.
Yeah.
That part hit me so hard. Right?
She would probably want it so much, right?
I think that's like what every kid wants, right? And then, yeah,
the smallest praises, they'll probably be super happy.
Yeah, and I feel like what Yor was saying, like giving them that praise and like providing like positive reinforcements actually like helps a child's development.
Yeah, exactly.
It'll like encourage them to want to do more positive things in order to receive that praise, right? Rather than having like constant stress and feeling like you have to do something to impress them versus like you want to do something to impress them. There's like a pretty big difference in that. And then that was so wholesome because Anya was like, she thought of that herself, and like she started reflecting on like what she told Lloyd that she was gonna do her best for him. And then, as
a kid that young, that's really impressive.
I know, right? That was insane that she's so like self-aware at that age.
It's the brother.
Oh my god, he looks so much like Yor.
Oh my god,
it's just
a
longer
male
hair.
Yeah,
male Yor.
So Damien has fallen in love with Anya.
That was so hilarious. I think because the first time he saw her, he already thought she was like cute just from her appearance, right? But because he thinks so highly of himself, he was just thinking, oh, like I'll let her like me.
Or something. Yeah, like, exactly.
Like I'll let her like me if she wants to, kind of thing. Like he puts himself really high up in comparison to everyone else.
Yeah,
he's trying really hard to refuse any kind of feeling towards Anya because he finds it unacceptable that she's like such a commoner and so low class in comparisons to him.
And the thing is, no one knows, right? So Lloyd thinks she actually failed the mission.
Oh my goodness, the crying Anya was so cute. Like,
this is so funny. He thinks that she's actually like this. Feels so bad that she needs to apologize and she's crying like this, but it's actually because of his friends who are just like berating her in their mind.
Yeah, that was so hilarious. Oh my goodness.
And it's so funny, like every time he looks back at her, her eyes are like really big and ugly.
Yeah.
Like she's not even like that. It's just that he's already in love with her.
Yeah.
So she looks like 10 times better to him.
Yeah, it's like the puppy face and the ugly eyes, right? Because I think it's like usually when you like someone, they look so much better than they actually are. Like in your eyes, they look so great and perfect and cute. So in his eyes, like Anya didn't even look like that, but in his eyes, she was so ugly and perfect. That was so hilarious. Oh my goodness, that's so funny, and it's so. I think it's like such an accurate depiction of kids at this age too, right? Because like usually when a kid likes another kid, they'll never express it in like a loving way. It's always like they do things like this where like they're mean to each other or bully each other because they don't want to, they don't know, like they don't understand that feeling,
they don't
right?
understand,
It's so funny and cute. Oh my gosh, I did not know that this is how it was going to develop, to be honest.
I thought he was gonna continue bullying her or something like that, but this does make sense too. Yeah, Lloyd just figuring out how to be a father, you know what I mean? It's like it's not something you just figure out, right? You're always doing it in the process, right? And you just gotta slowly work on it. I love how they work on it, like they try to complement each other. Wherever one person's lacking on something, they try to like help each other out because they're both just trying to figure it out, right? Figure out how to raise her. Yeah, it's very wholesome.
Because I think like he's trying really hard to do the mission, obviously, but then I think it's whenever he realizes that like Anya is a person and like an actual child, right? And it's not just a matter of like the mission. That's when I think he starts trying to step up as like the father figure as well. Yeah, the whole part with like him teaching her that kind of got hit hard, man. This is like, yo, Asian families, you never get praise your whole life, right? So like, so when she was like talking about when they were talking about like doing like just praising them for the small things, right?
Yeah.
It got a little too personal for me
Got too
there.
real.
Yeah, it got too real for me there. Yo, can we talk about the curriculum though for the school? Holy crap, they just started first day and they were already doing like math formulas. Like,
Yeah.
yo, I remember, I'm pretty sure in kindergarten or like your first year of school, you're just starting like ABCs, 1, 2, 3, like
Yeah.
counting, learning what the numbers are.
Learning to count and stuff. They're already doing like equations and
Yeah,
stuff.
and like doing fractions, I'm pretty sure you don't even learn that until like, I remember, I think in grade 4 or something like that. That's when you start learning that stuff. So they just skipped like 5 years ahead.
I think you're just supposed to know it with like entering into the school.
That's
Because there's no
though.
way you're not supposed to, like, you have to know it or you're gonna fall behind. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like this prestigious school, your kid just has to know all this.
But that's
beforehand.
insane to me because like they're technically supposed to be like what 5 years old or something, and then like at what age were you supposed to already start teaching them? Like when they were 2 years old?
That is true. Yeah.
You
How can you
started
cram
already
so much
teaching them.
information in a kid? Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah, like I just don't see
That's
it even
insane.
being like humanly possible to
Mhm.
be able to teach your kid that much information in just like such a short time span,
Yeah.
and especially because they don't have the attention span to
Mhm.
be able to sit down for hours and be learning this kind of material, right? Like
They want to go play and do kid stuff. You know?
yeah, like they wouldn't want to sit around and
But for
just
these
learn
kids,
this.
they're so smart already. Like, what?
That's crazy. And Anya was seemingly the only one that was kind of like behind, because it seems like everybody else was kind of awake and
Yeah.
aware of like what was going on. I was just like,
They were following
these
along.
kids are geniuses. So like Anya's like telepathy, does
Mhm.
she need to activate it in order to listen? Because there's been some instances where she's like in a crowd, right? And then she like gets overwhelmed.
Mhm.
Like, can she not just turn it off at that point? Because it seems like she isn't always aware of what everyone's thinking. That's why I was kind of a little bit confused.
Maybe if it's like quiet, she can fine tune who she wants to listen to. But I guess in a crowd, there's like too many people, right? And then it just happens.
Oh, I see.
I think that's how it works. Because
I
like
see.
with Damien and their friends, they're so up close, right? That she couldn't help but read their minds.
Mhm.
I feel like it's that kind of thing. Or in crowds, like she can't help it.
But I thought it was strange because like she could read the two guys' friend Damien's friend's mind, but not Damien, because Damien was clearly like thinking about things regarding her, but she could not read what he was thinking.
I think the friends' thought were overpowering Damien's. Because they just kept non-stopping like roasting her in their mind, right? So Damien wasn't even thinking about that kind of stuff, right?
I see.
So maybe like it was like a 2v1 kind of thing, and then it just overwrite Damien's thoughts.
I see. So you're saying like she's always hearing things,
Mhm.
but she can kind of tune into like a specific person if she's trying to focus on what they're
she's
saying.
focusing, I feel like.
So in this case, like she technically is receiving Damien's thoughts. She's just not focused on it. She's focused on his friend's thoughts. Oh,
It's like I guess it's like two people trying to talk to you at the same time, and you're trying to take in all the information, right?
Right.
You can't really process like, oh, you process this person, but you're not gonna hear what the other person says, right? I guess it's like that.
Oh, okay. I see.
And you can't like take in everything.
Yeah. Oh, okay, I see.
Thanks for watching, everyone. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up. It really helps out the channel. And if you're new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button. We'll see you guys in the next video.
Bye.
Peace.